Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Portal Masters of all ages. It is Brylander with PortalPowerTV, and we are back with that other episode of Skylanders Imaginators that we promised in one of our last videos. We did He-Man, and today, per the thumbnail, we are coming back and following up with Skeletor, so that we can have our bout. And one of these days, we're going to get that PvP we've been asking for, and we're going to be able to battle He-Man against Skeletor. So, before we go any further, we're going to put this magic creation crystal on the portal, and we're going to make ourselves a sorcerer.
Welcome to the Creation Crystal, Portal Master. Here, you can create your very own Imaginator. First, choose a battle class. Each class uses a unique type of weapon.
There we go. There's our sorcerer. Isn't that purple, blues, and blacks? Isn't that screen beautiful? I love the colors from the magic crystal. It's just gorgeous. So let's go ahead and get the sorcerer made up now.
Sorcerer Imaginators channel the energy of Skylands with their enchanted staves. Are you ready to create a sorcerer? Choosing a battle class is a final decision.
I sure as heck is.
A new sorcerer is born. Now, bring your imagination to life.
Okay, so there we are. We've got our magic sorcerer made, and we just magically leveled him up to level 6. So we can get into creation mode with the head. And we are looking for Mr. Skull, I believe it is. So let's go down the skull, see how many times I'm going to pass it up before I find it. I think it's down toward the bottom.
Hey there.
There we go. Mr. Skull. What else is Skeletor going to have but a skull head, right? Alright, for the eyes, I just have the plain eyes and then no ears. In the chest, there is some type of skull chest. Let me see. And again, sometimes the colors are different than what I've colored them, so I'm looking for something else. I end up passing it up, but there we go. Right there, the undead skull chest. And as far as the arms, we are using the same arms we used on He-Man. It is the bare arms right there, muscle arms. Of course, he doesn't look very muscular right now, huh? He looks really puny. Let's see, in the legs. And we are looking for the caveman legs. Right there. And no tail. And then our weapon is none other than this ram staff, because that's what Skeletor has. That was really the reason I ended up making him well, I mean, he is magically does have a staff. He is a sorcerer of sorts. So anyhow, we'll go down here to sizing and see if we can't get him all sized up here. Upper body. A lot of times I have to crank these up a lot just because the sorcerers have such a small frame to begin with. We end up having to crank them up almost all the way just to get them to represent decent. So there we go. That kind of works. The head needs to go up one more maybe. There we go. That'll work. Okay, so coloring. As I always say, here's where the magic happens. And of course the head's just going to be one color. And I think it may already be the color we want it, if I'm not mistaken. No, we're going to go right there. A little bit more on the yellow side. Yep. Alright, and then the eyes. What did I do with the eyes? I think the eyes were just going black. Yeah. There we go. And for the chest, We've got this blue being kind of like it'll be his skin color. And then for the purple, I'm using this color here. There we go. And his arms, pretty sure we got our blue here. And again our purple for that. And then the legs, again our blue. And this should be our lighter purple. That should be our purple also. And then this last color should be our blue, which is kind of like his toes coming out from inside there. See that? So anyway, that's our colors, and I think that's our Skeletor. What do you think? He doesn't have a hood. I can't give him a hood and give him a skull head. You know, we've also obviously got this head up here. Let's see. Oh, here we go. You know, I could use this, but it doesn't really give us a skull head. You know, I could have used this as a, you know, and colored it blue. That would have looked somewhat like it, but again, we wouldn't have a skull head. So I just elected to go with the skull without the hood over it, and that was pretty much my Skeletor. But that is it. What am I doing? All right, and this is Skeletor.
Spooky has a new name.
Yes, he does. And I even think that the voice that he has is kind of perfect. So,
I summon the cosmos.
yep, I think
I summon evil.
there we go. We'll stick with that. Music and effects, none. I'm good with those. Let's take him out and see
Let's get hunting.
how does that look for Skeletor. I think it looks great for Skeletor. Got his ram staff there. Let's do his magic moment real quick. Alright, here we go.
I summon evil.
Awesome. And we'll...
Surprise attack.
Bring it on. I dare ya.
He's got his magic orbs. What else does he do? Oh, he's got a great power up here. This kind of knocks all of his enemies back. Gives you a chance to recuperate. Smaller enemies, it actually knocks them out. What else can we do? He obviously works a lot better from a distance. So sometimes while you're fighting, you got to distance yourself from your enemy so you can get back and really start letting them have it with those energy orbs. At least for these particular powers that are chosen.
Huzzah for the Skylander! And ooh, those baddies had a chest full of gear you might
Be interested in. Oh, blobbers.
New sentinel weapon.
All right. So what do y'all think? There's Skeletor. I think that works. See if I can take a selfie. I sure did. Awesome. Well, guys, what's left? Oh yeah, I always almost forget to do the chirp. So let's go back and let's go into Creator app and let's get him chirped out for you guys. Alright, there we go. So there's our Skeletor. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Obviously, if you like this video and you want me to continue to make more, make sure you hit the thumbs up, the like button. It lets me know that you like what I'm doing and you want me to keep doing more. That's what the like button tells me. And obviously, you're welcome to tell me directly in a comment in the comments below. But anyway, this is Brylander with PortalPowerTV. Give me some ideas. What are you looking for? On someone I haven't made yet. I've got a lot in my Creator app. I'm waiting kind of for those extra parts. We've been waiting for the new 100 parts or so that we're getting with the Wildstorm, the Cursed Tiki Temple level pack that we're expecting any day. It was actually due today, and we didn't get it for some reason. So a little disappointed about that. But as soon as we do, trust me, I'm going to be just hammering out some more Imaginators when that happens. I've already got my Creator app updated, and I've been playing with it and creating new characters in there, just waiting for the parts to become available in the game. That way I can start making some more Imaginators for you guys. So anyway, appreciate you so much you being here. Love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, and God bless.